Hi guys, Dalton Harbaugh here. Today what I wanted to talk about was how's today's market. And the city that I'm going to be focusing on today will be Cypress, California. It's just down the street from my office in Seal Beach. I know a lot of people that live in Cypress, so I wanted to give you a quick update on how the market looks in Cypress for if you're a buyer or if you're a seller. So a couple quick stats that we want to highlight when we're talking about the real estate market in Cypress is listings, how many pending sales there are, and how many closed sales there are. So real quick, we have 22 listings, and what we're talking about today is how the market wrapped up for last month of September. So those are the stats that I'm giving you. So last month, the month of September, we had 22 listings. We had 14 pending sales. So what a pending sale is pretty much someone made an offer on the property and it was an accepted offer, and it made it all the way through escrow for all contingencies to be removed. If you don't know what contingencies are, I'll be doing videos further on down the road giving you an idea of what contingencies are and how those work. But anyways, for today's sake, all contingencies are removed, so the sale is moving towards closing, but not quite there. And then lastly, we have 23 closed transactions or sold properties. So we have 22 listings, 14 pendings, and 23 closed sales in Cypress last month. And something interesting to note is that the average sale price for homes in Cypress last month was $739,348. That's a lot of money. That's actually up 5% from September of last year. So that's up 5%. And something interesting on top of that is not only is the prices selling for 5% higher, but also it's selling 38% faster. 38% faster. So what that means is homes right now in Cypress are on the market for close to 29 days. That's what we saw over the last 6 months. On average, 29 days homes in Cypress are on the market before they go into escrow. Versus last year, we saw numbers at 47 days. So the math breaks down to 38.3% faster homes are selling for in Cypress. Isn't that cool? So if you're looking to sell your house, your home not only has a good chance of selling higher than what you would expect, but faster than what you expect. Of course, if you have a good realtor who's doing the proper marketing on your property, of course, that all plays a big part in that as well. And then for those of you that own a condo or townhome, even better news for you. Your property is selling for 61% faster than last year. So that's 17 days on the market versus 44 days on the market. So pretty much if you're a seller with a house, a townhome, or a condo, your properties are selling for high numbers and at extremely high rates. So that's awesome news for you guys who are sellers. And the last note I want to touch on is how saturated the market is, or how much inventory do we have on the market, which can affect those of you who are buyers. So we actually have 2.2 months of inventory in Cypress. So what that means is if no more homes hit the market within the next 2.2 months, all of the homes would be bought up and sold, and there'd be nothing left on the market. So typically, what we see is a balanced market for both a buyer and a seller, meaning that neither of them hold an advantage or a disadvantage. Would be a 6-month supply of inventory. So 6 months means it's balanced. The favor is not with the buyer or the seller, it's just a balanced market. So the fact that we're at 2.2 months, it's heavily in the favor of the sellers, right? Because there's very low inventory. Buyers are fighting for the properties, which are driving the prices up, which is driving how long the homes are on the market for. So that's why the stats show that homes are selling for record prices at record time. So what does that mean? If you're a seller and you're contemplating possibly selling your property, now is the time to do it. If you're a buyer, be prepared, get ready, because the market will be flipping around shortly, because we are reached pretty much a peak market for Cypress, that is. We reached a peak market. It's not going to get much higher than this or any more in an advantage for sellers, which just means it's going to flip back and start to come back to the buyers end. We know real estate kind of moves in a pattern like this. So right now we're at that upward pattern for the sellers, and it's going to start moving right back down. So the buyers will get their shot to go after it. So that's pretty much the stats that I wanted to share with you for Cypress, California. And if any of you guys have any questions or anything related to real estate, leave some comments below. Give me some thumbs up. Tell me if you like the videos. I want to start bringing you more videos that have similar topics. I'm going to be talking about all kinds of things real estate related, just to kind of better inform you how the real estate market looks. So if you have any questions or concerns, call or text me, email me, social media, reach out. I'm available all over the place. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.